Hello friends, and welcome back to Lori's Journey. This video is going to be choppy because I've taken little clips here and there of all what I've been doing with these zucchinis I got from the farmer's market. This video is mostly, it's all wraps. But I wanted to show you that you just cut your zucchinis, and it doesn't matter if they don't line up in the pan. I said that as it's coming up in some other clips here. We just put our zucchini on strips on the pan. I'm just going to show you, bring it up to the camera. I don't use the end. And the pieces that I mess up, I just cut up, put in a Ziploc bag, and then I end up just frying it. So I'm not wasting anything. This one's a little thick. I can feel it. So I'm just gonna shave it a bit here. And then that piece I shaved off will go in that bag that I'll be just frying up. So we just layered our zucchini on the pan. That's all we've done. And then I've grated up a ton of cheese that I'm gonna freeze. This is pizza mozzarella and old cheddar. And we're just gonna put cheese on it. And this will hold it together. Got my oven on 375. And we're just covering it in some lovely cheese. I put one on my community page, picture of the feta wrap I did, because I put feta on another one. I'm not doing feta today. We're just gonna cover it with some cheese and get it in the oven, and I'll show you what I'm putting in the center when it's done. Okay, we're gonna get this out of the oven. It's been about 15 minutes. Oh, cheese piping hot. Look at that. Look at that. Smells divine. And I'm just gonna pull it off the parchment paper onto that rack. Let it cool down. It's gonna be hot, don't touch that, Lori. Let it cool down, chill it in the fridge. Okay, I'm back, just got out of the shower. This has been cooling in the fridge. So what I'm gonna do is take the parchment paper, I'm gonna flip the whole thing upside down. Pull the parchment paper off. Just look at that. Just look at that. Beautiful. And we're gonna throw some mustard on it. Honey mustard. Ooh. Need a spoon. Oh, it smells good. All right, what do I have to put in it today? I mixed up a can of tuna, some celery, some red onions, I grated a carrot, and I put dill in and plain Greek yogurt. So that's what we're putting in it. Just gonna fill it up. I don't use mayonnaise or salad dressing or any of that. I just use the plain Greek yogurt. If you want it to have a little bit of a zestiness, more zestiness to it, just add a little bit of a lemon juice to your Greek yogurt. That works. All right. I want some more salt and pepper on there with the spoon. Now I still have some lettuce, just a bit, from my farmer's market lettuce that's sitting here growing by the grow station. And then I've also plucked lettuce from my grow station, the hydroponics. So we're just gonna throw a bit of lettuce in here. This is gonna be another great wrap. Start rolling it up. This one's more bendable. All that cheese in there. And then I'm learning not to cut these in half because I'm not going to be able to eat even half most of the time. Wipe my hands here. Grab a serrated knife. There we go. So I'm just going to cut it in pieces. Just going to cut it in pieces. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful. And you know, I like my food. All right, I need a bigger plate for that, but that's okay. Let's just look at that. Look at that. Look at that wrap. All right, let's have a bite. Mmm. That's drippy. Mmm. Mmm. That is so good. That is so good, you guys. Okay, here's the finished product. Nice and chilled. I'm going to throw some mustard on it. This is the honey mustard that I really like. And like I said, this is damp on the inside. The outside, like, remember I flipped it over, but it's fine. It's fine. You'll see. So mustard. I thought I had more chicken in the fridge. I guess I ate it all. So now I've got 2 chickens in the sink to thaw overnight, and I'll cook them in the morning. So I'm putting some chicken in there. I got as much as I could off the carcass. And then I do have some beautiful red onion this time. Oh, there's another little piece of chicken in there. Let's put it all in there. This is dinner. Now I had cooked up some cabbage, fried some cabbage with some onions and some radishes. So I'm gonna put some of that in there. It's so good. I love cabbage. You guys know that. Well, maybe you don't, but I love cabbage. So I'm putting some of that in there. And then we're gonna put some lettuce in there. And then I'm gonna rinse my hands. And I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on it. A lot of times I'll put my Greek yogurt on there with seasonings. I don't want that tonight. I just want some mustard. And it's a really good mustard. It's a honey mustard. After this container's gone, I'm just gonna make my own. I have hot mustard and honey, just make it, right? Now, we're gonna roll it like a wrap. And this one will be eaten with a fork and knife. Look at that. All right, rinse my hands. Look at that feta cheese. First there was the zucchini, and like I said, you don't have to, it doesn't all have to join up. Just cut it about a 1/4 inch thick and put it on parchment paper on a pan. Put your pizza mozzarella, and then I decided to add feta cheese on that with my dill. So that's that. And it's going to be delicious. I'm gonna try to pick it up and take a bite, but I think this is definitely gonna need a, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna try to take a bite. It's pretty big. Oh. I'm making a mess with it. So I'm gonna put that on the plate. And guys, you know I love my food. What do we got? Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are troubled and weighed down with care, and I will give you rest. Slow and steady wins the race. A penny saved is a penny earned.